It's June 12th, 2025, as I'm filming this, and I have thoughts about some things. As you all know, I'm currently a graduate student getting a graduate degree in English education, and I don't want to do that anymore. I've changed it to be an English education degree that does not lead to certification, which is good. But I'm considering just not even finishing, which is interesting. I do have a bachelor's degree in English, so that's good. I can find jobs that require a college degree and things of that nature. But my friends and I were discussing this, and we're basically like, you're basically a hostage of graduate school. And I was like, yeah, I low key kind of am because I kept feeling like, oh, I'm going to have to finish this no matter what, blah, 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 blah. And I've been aggravated. Uh, recently realized that I'd have to take out about $40,000 in loans to finish. That's a lot of money. It's an absolutely ridiculous amount of money. I don't want to deal with that. That would put my student loans at $105,000. Now, $105,000 doesn't seem like a lot when you think of other things that can. So 105,000 divided by 120 would be $875 per month without considering the interest. Which that's what they say that I'd be paying on the $65,000 that I currently have is $875 a month to pay it off in 10 years, which is interesting to see how that goes. I I'm not sure how I feel about that because a house where I live is probably cheaper than that, like per month. I'm gonna actually go ahead and look at some stuff. Um, buy to see what a house. Okay, there's one house for 220,000. There's a plot of land for 38,000, 239,500, half a million. Wow, I'm surprised that that's that. Although I haven't done any searching. Um, so yeah, I'm seeing some pretty high prices. I see 150K. Um, any price, no max. 100K. 65,000 for 5 beds, 2 baths, 2 family home. Um, 95,000, and obviously that's a 65,000. That's a 30-year mortgage. Uh, estimated mortgage is $508 a month, for a 30-year mortgage. So I could buy a house for what I would have to get my student loan payments for if I continued in grad school. So what I'm going to probably do is decide to drop out of the graduate program and go ahead and maybe continue in another undergrad program because I do want to get a um, degree in history, because that would be super awesome to have both a degree in history and English because I'd been considering doing a dual degree in history and English, but then I was like, maybe I want to work in education, but it didn't work out. I didn't have time to do the credit hours, but I could do it. So yeah. Um, by doing that, I would be able to do a lot different things. Uh, Now, unfortunately, I'm trying to find what the part-time. There it is. Okay. So I could take 6 credits for $2,739. Huh. Or I could continue in the graduate program for $3,675. Ooh, okay. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting that that's happening. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I've got some planning to do and some thinking to do because that's I could do that, but I don't really want to for $3,078 versus 2,000. Oh, that's $1,000 less. I think I'm going to go with the undergrad one because that'll allow me to get the history degree. And by getting a history degree, I'd be pretty happy and be able to do the things I want to do. Unfortunately, they charge the full time tuition rate for grad students if you're at 9 or more credits, which I think is silly, but that's what it is. So, yeah, I don't really enjoy this, and I'm thinking I'm going to just continue in school, like, and get a degree with something I enjoy. And since it'd be part time, and $2,000 is less than 8,000 or 800. 2 grand over 4 months is less than 875 times four. So it would actually defer the student loans, and I could make smaller payments and see how that goes. So I think actually I have a plan here, and I'm super excited about where it's going to go. So thank you very much for watching.
And again, thank you for tuning into the videos. Don't forget that you can also see me on Patreon at Sammy5436, where it's $1 a month. I also am seeable on Instagram at Sammy5436. TikTok at Sammy5436. I'm on Blue Sky at Sammy5436, though I don't use that often. I believe I'm on Tumblr at Sammy5436, but I haven't used that in at least a year. And you can find me at my business email, thetrapezoidtalks5436@gmail.com. Any information you need to send to those business emails will be looked at. I generally look at my business email on Wednesdays and Sundays, so just do be advised that I do not always have the ability to respond immediately, but if you do send an email to my business email, and as long as it's not offensive, I will respond if it's something I'm interested in with something positive, and if it's something I'm not interested in, I will thank you for your email and go ahead and say that there may be a future opportunity for us to collaborate if that's something you're interested in.